points left and right. Man.
There is so much intensity, even from the get-go, as you were saying, right? And Poach right here scouting out.
They're really low, dude. I think they have to commit.
And I think, yeah, I think they're going to the containers here. And oh, but it doesn't look like the enemy team's going with them.
Well, that's probably pretty good, right? You know,
yeah,
that's what you want to see.
I would say, yeah, Poach early on likes to play it nice and smart.
But Nick, look at this freaking map right now. There's so many people going to Pleasant. Wait.
And even Tilted Towers as well.
Dude, that's at least like 4 teams that tilted again. Okay, so it looks like one team is actually breaking off, going to Haunted. We've got 3 teams that landing in Pleasant. Another team probably going to Villain Base, if I had to guess.
And you can see the team that Poach was actually scoped in on. They took the Rift, and then they went all the way to Wailing Woods. So they are isolated in that area. They can get their gear, they can get their loot, their materials, and go from there.
Yep.
And that's also like what I enjoy doing, is getting my loadout, getting my loot and everything from the get-go before I take any engagements. I don't want anything to be like based on like, you know, I don't get a weapon, the enemy does, and then he shotguns me right early off. I want it to be all skill-based. I want it to be, you know, I have my loadout and I have my mats and I can play how I normally play.
Yep.
And I think that's what Poach is doing, and it's very smart.
For sure. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, Liquid Poach has activated the Kingpin bonus. So him and Notvivid, every single elimination they'll get will be tripled for just this game. We also have a Liquid team, 72 hours in chat. They've activated Wrecking Ball, which means their points will be doubled after this match, as any points they accumulate during this match specifically.
And a little build off here right until the towers. Nice little edit, trying to get that high ground, get a little vantage point of everything. Whoa. I thought that was an enemy. He thought it as well. Eh?
Why did his teammate jump at him face first with a shotgun out? Come on, man. So stressful. But yeah, we saw like, I think it's like 4 teams here with them right now.
Yeah, it's when we had that overview, there was quite a few. And it looks like they're in there. He's whacking away, replacing with a floor.
Oh, they just built. Oh, he's
drops down. This could get risky. Oh, but he gets it.
Top Gun Smurf. Look at that. They have like no mats. Well, they get some loot. That's pretty good.
Yeah, now they're gonna want to be careful because everyone heard that and Tilted. It's that small.
Oh no!
Wow.
Oh.
Taken out. Instant. No chance for a revive.
Game Sager. You see, he kind of fat-fingered a little bit there, but it's all good. This is Game Sager hopping over. So he's got 1 elimination. They took out his teammate in Top Gun Smurf.
Low health, but healing up. Also low mats as well. They can only build 1 wall. Sorry, and with the amount of mats, I mean, do you want to be playing aggressively in this situation? It's kind of tough.
Especially because there's like another team. There's like I think at least 1 other active duo here, right?
Yep. Just playing here.
Well, look at that. This is, dude, this for me personally is like rough. I don't like playing inside Tilted Towers because the spaces are so tight.
Yeah.
You know, some people are excellent. They're like, yeah, I want to be close quarters. And I'm not.
And the thing is, if you don't get that shotgun early on, where it's all close quarter based, I mean, you're going to have a tough time. But luckily with the, oh, wow.
Look, what?
Nice thermal scope.
Okay, so this is Symphony and XLs, okay? They currently sit in 3rd place. They show up all the time. And look at this. They've got a thermal to start the game, and you saw it was a huge tag there.
Let me see.
Yeah, that was quite a far distance as well, making use of it. Now, they got to be careful, though, as they're taking these shots. With the thermal AR, you do slow down as you're strafing when you're taking shots. Very easy to get picked off with a third party, whoever's sniping.
One second. Yeah.
You can hear them kind of communicating. Let's actually listen in. Let's see what they're saying.
Knocked.
Wow.
Okay. I'm throwing grenades.
Okay.
Do a couple.
Go for high ground play.
I dropped the builds.
One's inside of the house that's knocked.
Okay. I don't see him. I'm shooting the roof out. Green shot out.
Yep.
Go 1 by 1. I have 1 nade. I can break the build.
Okay. Nice.
Oh.
Wait, the one under us.
They were so calm there and so meticulous, and they really played that great. Oh, another? Could it be another team nearby?
Maybe it's like a singleton?
I'm not sure where he crawled to. I don't have the kill.
There was a shot. Maybe he was just trying.
Oh, no, they downed
him.
1 player.
I don't hear him.
And now that player's somewhere hiding?
Okay, yep, I'm with you. I don't know where he went.
He's here.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Oh, they went for the finish.
Yeah, so that's a separate duo entirely. So there's 1 player still running around somewhere.
Yeah, and you got to wonder if he's nearby or not. We have seen the strategy of, in that overview, we've seen multiple teams kind of split up and then kind of regroup towards mid-game to maximize the amount of loot that they can get. You got to wonder if someone,
Focus on that.
if his
Throw those
teammate is
thermals
nearby
nuts.
here, if there's going to be another
Yeah,
engagement.
that was crazy.
Looking at this map, Nick, I mean, look at this. People are spaced out. You can see at the top of the map, there's 2 orange triangles moving very quickly. They probably rifted or launch padded.
And that team who they eliminated in Salty, there actually is someone nearby in Salty towards the upper north part.
Oh,
so
yeah.
they will get into another engagement soon if this other teammate is smart. He may play passively and not take that fight since he would be at a disadvantage 1 versus 2. I think in a situation where you are outnumbered, you should almost wait to third party or wait for other engagements to happen and then capitalize on that versus picking your own fight against 2 players by yourself.
Yeah, look at this. Annihilus in high distortion.
No, he's underneath.
So they are
still. He
currently...
shot that thing.
Here's a rift. He's going to go for it.
Oh, my gosh. Dude, what?
Can you imagine if he had it?
I would scream. I would scream. I'd get up and walk away.
Gave up the high ground here, trying to be a little more aggressive, get a better angle. High risk, high reward. Now the enemy gets the high ground on him, but he's shooting him down. Right down he goes. He's in build mode.
Oh, man.
Not even firing back. Ooh, and he gets him.
That was Fulmer. They take him down. Look at that. He had a rocket. I mean, that's what you want to see, right? Like, oh, I eliminated the guy. Oh, he's got rockets?
That is definitely a great loot item to have, especially if you can save it and conserve that ammo for late game.
Even if your teammate just happens to pick up rockets, right?
Right.
Like, okay, cool. Pass me those rockets.
Ammo, yeah, is very scarce now. It used to come like in bunches of like 10 or a lot, and ever since they narrowed it down, having that RPG ammo drop is so huge, and it's definitely nice to see.
Hey guys, right here in the water.
This Kyoto, the squad, Millennials, and T'Challa TV.
Just turn around. Just turn around on him.
Dude, they're so brave running out in the open. Oh, look, you saw them. They were hopping around near that wall there just outside of Loot Lake.
Oh shit! You want to just give him that?
Yeah, I got 600 mats.
They want this engagement. He has 600 mats. I mean, Millennials has 800, so sure.
They see someone in the storm, is it? Like towards the west? They're building up to him, I guess. So they must be taking damage from the storm, so this might be an easy pick.
Oh, look at Modern. Oh, right here. Right here.
Oh, they weren't.
Yep. They were on the other side here.
Where they're high ground.
I'm going to see for him.
I love the way they're building right now.
Right. I think his teammate might have knocked down his structure. Pyramid tactic.
No,
doesn't
pyramid.
get it. Nice little build to recover, though.
Okay.
Teammate still has ultimate high ground.
So T'Challa actually got it down there, so that means there's 1 player left. Maybe he's here in this 1 by 1. Oh, no, he
You
bounced
can
out.
see him, yeah.
Yeah, he jump padded out.
Dude, he's literally. I think he's gonna try hiding the hut. He doesn't know we're here. Is that another guy? That's another team.
yeah, there's someone else.
Another.
No, they don't have your high ground. They're on the low. They're on low. They're on low.
This isn't held up by much. I think it's only being held up by like
I'm gonna
1
see
ramp
forward.
or
Right here.
That's
1 ramp and a wall. It's smart that they
again?
drop down.
Oh, my. Okay, wait. So they use the remote explosives. Look, his players still just running around. Oh, it's a duo team.
Wow. Okay. So that solo that jump padded out, he was the solo one
Okay.
near the shed.
We have a jump pad.
And they have a long way to go for the storm circle.
I got him.
They do have time to escape right now.
And look, he downs 1 player. T'Challa. Okay.
Wow.
That was Face Thieves. Oh,
Very
man.
skilled player as well.
Okay,
Great
let's use the jump
takedown
pad.
there.
Right here.
Great elimination.
And look, if you remember, there's a launch pad right here in this structure, so they find eliminations and they just leave. They're like, cool. Thanks for everything. Thanks for the points. We are leaving now.
And you got to wonder, where did that guy who initially jump padded out go to?
They think that person is in the
That's
shed.
not him though. That's not him.
Maybe not?
Maybe, yeah. So they just scouted it out. Definitely something they got to keep an eye out on.
Yep, and this is Courage and Hysteria. We saw Courage and Hysteria actually in 2nd place right now. Doing pretty well. Maybe Courage has some eliminations, possible. Hysteria doesn't.
They're like breaking into the store.
Looks like they see a build-up. We don't know how old that is, though. That could be a while ago.
Yeah.
The storm circle seems like it might be very far. They might want to get going a little bit early on.
Oh, man, they just don't have mats for this.
Right. And I think that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get that elimination really quickly to scavenge or third party.
Yo, so look, this was actually the place that launch pad is just to their left. It's in that little 1 by 1 off.
Right.
Oh, 100 Kenneth.
That's huge. That's huge. Another down. There's
Wait, so they're this is
two separate teams,
Yeah.
and they got both their teammates down.
So there's a bunch of singles. Oh, okay.
2 versus 1 versus 1, right here.
They have to be really careful though, because they don't really know where those players are at.
Oh, as you said, they don't know.
Oh no, Hysteria goes down. Courage. Oh, it's Diggity finds Hysteria. Oh,
just like that.
Oh no. So if we cut back in time to Courage.
I'm super weak.
Oh, Oh, no. So it's Diggity actually finds both.
Oh, he got third party from someone else.
Yeah.
And then he got softened up, and then the final blow.
Yep, it's fine.
He was so low, dude.
Yeah, it's fine. See, Courage is like, hey, look, it's fine. Keep your head in the game. It's all good. So if 2 more games to play, anything can happen.
Exactly. And that's key, having that confidence and that keeping that momentum going, even after a loss.
Yeah.
Cypher, the edit master here, going to work, trying to get a little peek here.
I'm so surprised by how many people have gone hero base. Like, the hero mansion is, you don't often see people land there. And we've seen someone land there consistently every single game.
You almost got to wonder if they're going for that Kingpin bonus. Or
like,
it looks like he said he saw someone to the northwest.
Oh!
Wow. And they are at a very bad situation. It's going to be tough for them to get out of this where they're pinched right now. They only have one escape route, and that's behind where the water is.
I think he might be coming out the back. Yep.
Oh, wow, wait. From the other enemy is here?
From both angles, they're getting pinched, I think, right now.
Oh, my gosh. How do you deal with this? What are you supposed to do?
Cypher's being very, very calm here. Dealing with the pressure very well.
Look, they're inside. Creo finds shots.
Gets a little pick. Took off some shield, and then the down.
Nice.
That was tendons. Okay, okay.
Nice little quick edit.
Yeah.
Where's the last one? I mean, he's got to be here, right?
Yeah, and those explodes. That close. Oh, and he gets it.
Dude! What are you doing? Are you out of your mind?
Dude, I would 100% be celebrating too. That was a really scary and dangerous situation, and they navigated it really well.
And that battle took place in somewhere where I would not have expected a battle to take place.
Yeah, definitely. Back over the Kyoto squad. Millennials and T'Challa.
Nice team fire, bringing him down to ground level. Still a little bit higher up.
Oh, man, he's so close. I think, yeah, he's probably built himself a ramp. Yeah.
His teammate should almost try to build up to the high ground now while he's just suppressing him. I think that would be a great strategy, and he looks like he does.
Come on.
Bounce pad up.
Ooh. Oh, they find the elimination.
Great
nice.
play.
I mean, you called it. That's exactly what we want to do, especially in a 2v1 situation.
Yeah.
Just divide and conquer.
High ground is so key. Oh, and another team right here.
Oh, no.
Double ramp, double wall, double floor. Very well reinforced here.
I got high ground. He got high.
Tries to retake it. No more jump pads.
Oh, but yeah, he used the last little bouncer he had, but
I'm all the way low.
They have ultimate. Oh, yeah, he's going to back off. He knows against a good player, they tend to keep high ground. Once a skilled pro level player has the high ground, it's very, very rare that you'll see him lose it, unless they make a mistake, which is very rare.
and I think that's exactly what you do, right? If they take high ground, it's fine. Just disengage, drop back down to floor level, and then just reevaluate, right?
And I think that's a big thing that people need to start realizing, and I've actually, Myth has actually brought this up as well. Sometimes it's not good to contest high ground. Sometimes you should almost back off and say, hey, I can just shoot this structure down, he'll fall down, and then I can quickly build up. You don't necessarily need to try building down from like 20 stories down to get up to that level.
Right. That was a really close shot. That guy has a haircut. Okay.
Trying to go for the long range. They are in the zone here as well.
That team could be rotating to us.
That's some decent mats.
This is Amazy and Ashton. They actually won a game not too long ago. Dude, there's still 35 players left alive.
Yeah.
What in the world?
If you start taking shots north, southeast, try not to get.
Everyone's just like perfectly spaced out, you know?
Yeah.
Look at
and,
that.
And yeah, he's kind of trying to. I guess he wants to go towards the center, but he knows that there's people watching. And I almost think it wouldn't be like he has a good position right now. That I would almost hold this to see where the next circle is going to be, because you don't want to go drop down and then build in the middle of nowhere where the storm circle could change. You wasted your mats when you'd have to go to somewhere else.
Yeah.
Once we see that next circle.
For sure.
So I think they're playing it smart by just waiting right here and seeing where the next circle is going to be.
You got to think, too, they're kind of like probably a little antsy. Like, you don't...
Oh, wow.
Oh, that was Hesse. Oh, no, they're going to try and secure the elimination. They couldn't find it. Oh, man. What a find, though. Hesse? No way.
Great little shot there, and the elimination.
Just kidding. They got the elimination. No. I'm just cursing people, you know? I just say something, and then it happens, and I feel bad.
Fight, bro, and you get knocks, the other team will thirsty for you.
They weren't in a build fight.
Oh, so it was the other team who eliminated that down.
Okay, okay.
Right here.
Down to 28 players. 7 players have just been eliminated.
Just it's smart, the waiting game here. Trying to see. Oh.
No.
No, he doesn't.
Sheep.
Wow.
Dude, what are these snipes? Look at this Poach and Notvivid still alive in the game.
That is a very... Did you see that metal structure they built over there? That is a very high structure.
Yeah. And keep in mind, Liquid Poach and Notvivid actually have won the last game, so they have the Kingpin bonus active. So any points they accrue during this game will be tripled by the end of the game.
And that will definitely be a huge factor in their scoring. They can definitely make it to even the #1 spot. Wow!
Oh no, it's Cypher BK.
Can you execute?
These snipes aren't... He doesn't get the finish though.
We gotta get.
A little bit of shield off.
tag.
Yeah.
There's 2 teams
42,
there.
42.
They're executing right now, I think. I think they're doing it. They did it.
Okay,
And,
so look.
and there it is. Another team
I have
finished
2
off
sniper shots.
that, that player.
So that means that this one elimination is now worth 3 points instead of just 1. Oh, look, another player. Oh, not Vivid.
Okay.
There's one guy literally hiding on the wall there. He's got to be careful, though. I like you talked about this, but building a wall behind you so people can't snipe you from behind. Very smart.
Very, very smart to cover all your angles because you never know. I mean, even if you pop out for just a second for a quick little pop and shot, I mean, that's just enough time for a player to take you out.
Look at this. Tfue and FaZe Cloaksy still alive, hanging out by Gus.
Yeah, they must. Yeah, there's definitely an enemy nearby because they're out of the zone currently.
Yeah, he did. You need mats?
And they're not moving forward yet.
Oh, look at that. They're splitting mats. Okay.
Perfect. So I needed. Oh my God, kiss me.
Very, very great teamwork.
From below. You ready?
Yeah.
Do they know that they're...
Oh, this is where I'm shooting.
Oh, man. Okay, so they're trying to just split them up a little bit.
Oh, and he drops him down. Okay. Perfect opportunity. No shield here.
Got him.
Oh,
great play by Tio.
And Creo was an instant elimination, so his teammate has fallen.
Stone right here. I can't hold it.
Move.
Uh-oh. That's
RPG incoming. Oh, gets lasered with a rifle. And then the double.
That's got to feel bad, man.
I was in a box.
He threaded the needle there. Look back over to Poach and not Vivid. So again, they have won last game, and winning with a victory out means you have the Kingpin bonus. So your points for this game are tripled. So any eliminations they get will be multiplied by 3.
So they've currently got 3 points on the board for this game currently.
That's right. That's if Poach doesn't have any. If Poach even has 1 elimination, that's 6 points.
And that's quite a bit, especially with these pro games. Like we were talking about it earlier, getting that Wrecking Ball bonus is no easy task. As we were saying, like it's running into 4 teams to be able to get an opportunity to do that, and beating those 4 teams to get 7 kills for the Wrecking Ball is no easy task. All these players are good, and they know what they're doing.
Wait, no, zone went this way. Let's go. You ready to go now?
Yeah, I'm on you.
Look at that. Let's listen in on their communication right now.
Yeah. I think we can maybe take high ground on that, though. Nobody's
they're
shooting us
building.
right now.
They're building.
Yeah, he's going to shoot at me now. Blocked it. It's actually a really rough angle. Just play safe for a sec. Maybe you can snipe that guy up there in that south if he keeps like that again. He's RPGing?
Not us.
Okay. Oh, this guy's white up here. White at the northwest of the wood. Behind that wood right here. I think he just went down.
At our old build or what?
No. In the northwest build fights. One just opened a window. Do you see where that window is? Oh, there he's a Black Knight up there. I think that guy's like 1 shot. Well, I'm being shot from the back. I'm good. I'm being clean actually.
That's not good.
No! It was Energy General!
Wow.
Yep.
And they're going in. They want to get that finish.
Oh, man. If they can find this elimination...
And that's the perfect opportunity to push as well. They needed to get over here anyway, so to set that up with a shot.
He's hit for 34 white.
Oh, man. So look, Energy General goes down. So look, this 2 points is tripled. So now they have 6 points under their belt.
I don't know where it went.
Okay, well, we need to get whatever guy you killed. We need to get. There's C4 here. I'm grabbing. I got some. I got RPG.
And now they're a little bit closer to the zone. They have the high ground. They can scout out other enemies as they're pushing from the zone as well first before they make their move, since they're more closer to that final circle.
That's right. And Funk Bomb, Nate Hill. Look at this. Nate has 4 eliminations. So if Funk Bomb has 3, they've activated Wrecking Ball for next game. We'll have to keep an eye out for that. But look at that. They're fighting at the edge of the storm. Oh, it's ticking for 8, man. It's not what you want to see.
Oh, nice little porta-fort. I think that was thrown by the enemy, maybe to slow them down.
Look at this. Players on the left hopping over there, bouncing.
And that's what you want to do late game. Bouncers are so clutch. It's hard because when you're in a situation like this, running with the storm circle on you, you can easily get lasered or you can easily get trapped. And having those bouncers to quickly cover that ground is very important.
Oh, man, he's taking a bunch of storm damage there. And now being tagged.
Luckily, the storm isn't on him anymore. It's settled for a bit. They do have a ways to go for the next one, but they are good for now.
Only 11 players left alive, Nick.
This could get very, very intense in a very quick amount of time.
He still has plenty of mats as well. Ammo's pretty good.
And I think I heard him say that he's getting the high ground here because they're right next to the zone. And that's exactly what they want to do, to be able to peek and have the best advantage.
Look at this. Strafe and Snoob just above. Optic there. Liquid Poach and Notvivid still very much alive.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
You want to?
These are the Optic guys.
Yeah.
Whoa, right here.
Yo, that's not our wall in front of us.
Oh, look at that. You see them calling out which walls are theirs and which are not. What?
Wow.
He finds he just literally like a little sliver of space and he finds a shotgun shell and takes an elimination.
Great play on their part. There's some more shooting nearby. Looks like they are good, but the storm is on them. They're going to have to move.
Funk Bomb and Nate Hill, they're moving with the storm. Look at that. They're finding themselves very close inside the storm. They're pretty much set. They just have to start building.
Yeah, and the way they're advancing using those floors above as protection, even though there's no enemy shooting at them, they're playing it very smart and trying to avoid any kind of damage from the enemy.
I think he got a shield tag with that RPG.
Oh, that enemy may die from the storm. Yes.
Yep,
Wow.
looks Liquid Strafe.
Get fucked, kid. Holy shoot. I meant. Sorry.
Oh, he could. Uh-oh.
13.
This could be bad.
The storm is okay. The storm's not moving. I was gonna say. That's another elimination.
I'm out of HP here.
Very, very low. There is
We need one more, bro.
7 people in total remaining.
Man, so if Funk Bomb has 2 eliminations, dude, they've activated a Wrecking Ball for next game.
Yeah, and currently, right now, he has no healing items at all. One shot with literally any kind of weapon, and he's toast.
Yep. So look, Notvivid and Poach are still here, but Notvivid is he downs Ashton.
And Snood above actually going for a res, but they're a revive, but they're actually putting pressure right now. I think they're shooting from below.
Oh,
but I think he will get it off.
Look at that. So he still has 3 remote explosives, 6 players left. They've got the high ground. 1 player's eliminated.
It might be worth it.
Oh,
Nate
Hill just exploded.
We gotta go. We gotta start
Poach.
actually building down.
He just
maybe,
took down
and I'll
Poach.
go.
Nice. And then the pyramid floor technique drops down.
Oh my god.
This is not a well-supported base, but I don't think the enemies are concerned about that right now. They're just trying to get in the zone. He has a nice angle.
Oh, Strafe goes down, Nick.
Yo, it's just you versus 2.
Uh-oh. This is not the
He has
situation.
C4, though. No, he didn't!
Let's go!
Wow!
Oh, man! You clutched that so good!
Did he just kill 2 people?
I think he just exploded 2 people. Maybe there was a player that was down.
I don't even know what happened. I don't even.
What?
All I know is C4 is good. That's what we learned right there for endgame. C4 is what you want to have.
Yeah, let's take a look at those final moments there coming in from that last game. Unbelievable. So Snood. So was this 2 players?
That's what his teammate called out, but you know what? It's only actually 1.
Yeah.
Because his teammate's alive and down.
Yeah. So I think the other player was actually down, and then he eliminated the second duo.
Yeah.
So they find the victory out, which means next game their points will be tripled.
Every elimination will be worth 3 points versus just a typical 1 point that it normally is.
Yeah. Let's check out some of the highlights.